Okay, well, if you stay home, then you can't go outside later to play with your... Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deborah, as if y'all didn't know. I'm Simply Deborah, and I create content all about fashion, beauty, and everyday living, right? And if that is something that interests you, come on and be a part of what we do. Love on me while I love on you, and go ahead and create these videos. I will so greatly appreciate it and would love to have you join the family. If you are returning, hello, hey, welcome, and thank you so much for coming back. I so greatly appreciate it. Guys, today we are at the beauty table. I know. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a little video of me getting my face together. And then I have another video to film after this. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to come on and I'm going to do a chit chat with y'all since I haven't did this in a minute and get my face together. I am just doing a very simple look. Nothing dramatic. Of course, I'm dibbling dabbling. I don't even know how to do dramatic. But I'm just going to keep it simple for the sake of this video for today. Being like I said, I have another video to film after this one. So with all that being said, I've already washed my face, did everything, so I'm going to go ahead and get my makeup on. Okay, so first things first. I don't know why I'm out of breath. Okay, so first thing first, I am going to use this Laura Mercier primer before I go into doing anything to my face. And what I'm going to do is just put a couple of squirts in it and then put it on my face. I love the way this smells, y'all. It smells so good. And some people just wear it like this. So if you're new to makeup, you could just get you a primer to put on your face. And what primer does is help to get your face ready for makeup. So, but this primer is really, really good because it helps cover up the pores that are in your skin. So like I said, if you just want to put this on, hey, just go for it and just put primer on and you will look nice, glowy. You see the shine already? And this is just with primer, nothing else. So if you're not into makeup and you want that glowy glow where your face look really nice and young and vibrant and you just want a glow, I recommend getting you some primer. You can get anybody's primer and you will get this glow. Fenty Beauty has a good primer. I'm loving this Laura Mercier primer though. So freaking good. So this is what that is a pure canvas primer. And like I said, it helps to make those pores appear smaller than what they are. And I really like it. I think it adds a nice glow. If I wasn't doing anything, I can just wear this like this, put on some eyeliner, do my eyebrows, put on some eyeliner and maybe some lip gloss, and I'm good. I'm out the door, especially on those days that I don't have anything to do but go to the grocery store or do something like that. I'm definitely just reaching for that. So if you're new to makeup, like I said, and you want to, maybe just say you want to conceal the fine lines under your eyes. There is makeup that can help conceal that fine line up under your eye. I have it really bad on this one. Or is it this one? This one. So this one is not so bad, but this one you can definitely see. So I like putting this on, and this is by Tatcha, and this is called the Soft Light. It is Tatcha the Pearl, and I got it in the shade Soft Light, and I like just dabbing a little bit up under my eye because it helps to brighten up under my eyes and to conceal those fine lines. So it actually does two things at once. So if you are new to makeup, like I said, and you're looking for something, just something simple to help, and they have them in different shades. So just say you're looking for something to help to conceal those fine lines that as you get older, you have more, you know, definition up under your eyes. It's not like, you know, like when we were younger, how it was just nice and smooth and just so pretty. You know, as you age, your skin age. Not only do you age, but your skin age. So it helps to conceal those fine lines, like I said, up under your eyes. And I don't use a lot. I've had this for over a year now. And I just use a very small amount and just put it into those lines. And then I just pat it out. And like I said, it just helps me to conceal it and to brighten up those lines where you don't see so much of the lines. If you are a woman of a more mature age and you're looking for something to help to conceal the fine lines up under your eyes, I would recommend this Tatcha. This, I believe this retail for like $30 something if I can find it on Sephora. I got it from Sephora, but I'll definitely put the link up under. And like I said, they have 3 shades, so you could just go according to what shade you are. I believe they have a medium, which this one is the medium. They have a lighter one and a darker one. Really, really simple. If you're darker, you just go with a darker tone. If you're lighter, you go with the lighter tone. If you're my complexion, you're going to go with the middle one. And that's the one that I went with. So, and again, all I'm doing is dabbing my hand. Let me put that right there. It's just dabbing my hand ever so lightly into those crevices of those lines to help conceal them. So that is all I am doing. And as you can see, it has brightened it up under my eye. And when I put my powder on, it would look really, really nice and blend it in. And like I said, that's all you need. It's just a little. You don't need a lot. So again, if you are a woman of a more mature age, this is something that I would recommend getting. Maybe you don't have that issue. And if you don't, you are blessed, truly blessed. But unfortunately, I have that issue. And I would like to one day get fillers up under my eyes to help fill that out so that the lines aren't so deep. And that is another way of concealing those lines, is with fillers. I do recommend getting a specialist to do that though. Somebody that is highly recommended, because it's the solution that they're putting in you. So I don't recommend just going to any old body for that. So, and it is quite expensive. Last time I looked into it, it was like $400 or $500 for the fillers. And I was like, I'll pass right now. I'll wait till I can afford to do that. Hey, I'm doing this on a budget, y'all. So yes. So anyway, as you can see, I just lightly dabbed that into under my eyes, and it helped to conceal those little fine lines. You can still see them because this one is really, really deep. This one, like I said, is not so much, but this one is definitely deeper than this one. And one day I will be able to go and get that, but today's not that day. So the next thing I am going to use is this Laura Mercier. This is a tinted moisturizer, and I should have got the one with oil, because although my skin is oily, I like that glowy look. So this one is oil free, and it takes away the shine. So there are the oil free in this, and there's the oil. So I'm probably going to order that one tonight. But anyway, I'm going to use this one, seeing that this is the one that I have right now. And this blends into my skin so well. And what I'm doing is just putting some on the back hand of my, putting some on the back hand. And I'm going to take my finger and just like, and I know I'm going to use more of that. So, and this, I'm sorry, I got this in the shade Sand. So if you are my complexion and you want a tinted moisturizer and you don't want foundation, this is the step that you will use in the summertime, especially getting that tan. My normal foundation, I go a little bit lighter, but with the tinted moisturizer, I went with Sand because I had a tan. So yeah, so that's the color that I went for. And as you can see, it doesn't run. It's nice and solid. So I usually just take that same finger and I just go into my skin. I just pat it on my skin, and it is the perfect match for me. So I use, and I just put it all over. No rhyme to reason as far as how I do it. I just go in and just put it all over. So I have the Morphe brush, and this is the M439. And what I'm going to do is just dab it in, and it will blend really, really nice with my complexion. As you can see, I am just dabbing it ever so lightly into my skin. And smells good too. but I really, really, really love this Laura Mercier line. I have the Fenty Beauty tinted moisturizer, but I just love this one. It feels so good. It's so light. And another thing, it does not transfer onto the mask when you wear your mask. So that is another good thing about this tinted moisturizer. So that is why I really, really, really like it. So again, like I said, I am just taking it and ever so lightly just dabbing it into my skin. And it does help conceal lines, and it does help to conceal marks. Over the weekend, I scratched my face, and you can't even see it now. And I scratched it over here, so it did conceal it. It's not a full coverage, but I would definitely say it's a light to medium coverage. But I absolutely love it. And it blends in so well with my skin, with my complexion. Again, being a woman of a more mature age, I don't like a lot of makeup on, to be perfectly honest with you. I like my natural beauty. For the most part, when I wear makeup, I like to wear makeup to enhance my look. I don't like to wear makeup to make me look different than who I am, if that makes sense. So I think makeup was made to enhance you, not to change your look. So that is why I wear makeup. And I didn't start wearing makeup, y'all, until just recently. So yeah, but I like that, and I like the finish of this. So it makes you look really good, right? Blends in really, really well. If you want to, like I said, if you're a woman of a more mature age like myself, I don't like a lot of makeup, and just say you want something that's easy, breezy, quick, 1, 2, 3, I would definitely recommend these two products. These are definitely a reach, and this is definitely all you need. So you first want to go in, and like I said, some people don't even put on the tinted moisturizer. You can use the primer, you can use the primer, put that on your face, and like I said, put on some eyeliner, fix your eyebrows up, put on some lip gloss, and you're good. If you want a little coverage on your face, you can definitely reach for the tinted moisturizer, which I find to be really, really nice, really light. It's not heavy on your face. It doesn't weigh you down. I love it, and it is just really, really nice. So now I am going to go in with just a little of the concealer. I'm going to put this under my eye, and I'm going to put some on these fine lines right here and on my chin line. So I'm going to go in really light with this. Normally what I do is just dab it. I'm going to put some along my nose too, because I like to contour my nose and make my nose look a little bit slimmer than what it is. And like I said, today is all about keeping it light, nothing heavy. And I am going to go in with my same brush that I just used, or actually I wanted to go in with my beauty blender. Where is my beauty blender? I went and I got this from DSMD shop, and I love these beauty blenders. Oh my gosh, so nice. I had another one, I don't know what I did with it. So this one is actually brand new. So I did damp it, and then I took a paper towel and squeezed it out. So that is what I will be using to go ahead and blend my concealer. So this is what it looked like. Really nice. It has a flat edge right here, so it helped to get up in those crevices. And yeah, so this is what I'll be using. So y'all, this weekend I actually, oh my god, so my daughter moved to Atlanta, and that's where I've been. So that's why you didn't get a video from me this past Tuesday, is because I wasn't here at home. My husband and I and my niece moved my daughter to Atlanta. She had, and if you see my videos regular, if you have that notification bell checked, then when I upload that video, you definitely saw it. If not, once you finish watching this video, you can go check out that video. I did a kind of an empty apartment tour for her, or not for her actually. I did it for me, for content. And I also did one where her place was partly furnished, only being to the fact that she did not receive all of her items yet. The things that she was missing, that hadn't arrived down there, was her bar stools and her tables, her coffee table and her end tables for her living room. But as far as we ordered the, oh my god, so if y'all have a young adult, a young daughter, And me being a mom, I had to make sure that, you know, she had everything and that she wasn't, you know, in need of anything before we left. So it was a lot this past weekend. So next one I'm going to be going in with is to clean my eyebrows up. And I'm going to be using this Precisely eyebrow pencil. If you are, again, a woman of a more mature age and you've been looking for an eyebrow pencil, one to help fill your eyebrows in, I definitely recommend this one. This is so easy to use. It has the little spoolie brush on this side, and then it has the eyeliner on this side. This is in the color brown. It's the number 5, and I absolutely love it. And what I do is just brush my eyebrows up and then down like that, and I do both sides the same way, and then I just go in ever so lightly with a very light hand and fill them in. I don't do anything dark. Like I said, I'm not trying to change who I am. I see some people who do the eyebrows and they're so thick, and it's just like it makes the person look totally different. You can't even recognize them. When they take off their eyebrows, it's like, oh my God, they look totally different. So I like to keep my natural look. So that is what I am doing. But anyway, so yeah, so we moved her to Atlanta this past weekend, and my husband and I wanted to make sure she had everything prior to her moving in. So we made sure that she had we actually ordered for her bid, we actually ordered, I think, everything. So it was very costly, very expensive. I felt like she was going off to college again. I'm like, oh my God, stuff is so expensive, y'all. When I tell y'all, and then the crazy thing is, okay, so we ordered her bid from Macy's. So that came in on, we got there, we left Friday morning. Her bid came, her moving day was Saturday. So we left Friday going down there. Her moving day was Saturday. She had a delivery set for Saturday for her bid. They delivered her bid, and her mattresses was not supposed to arrive there until the 13th, whenever that is. She got her bid that Saturday. It was delivered. They installed it. They hooked everything up. My husband had actually paid a little bit more for them to install the bed. Her mattresses was due to arrive the 13th. My husband had called down while we were down there. Thank God he did. Y'all see what I just did? Thank God he did. And when he called him, he was like, he just wanted to confirm that the mattresses was gonna be there on the 13th as promised. Well, when he called, they were like, yeah, my daughter spoke to him, and my daughter was like, yeah, I'm calling to confirm my order for my mattresses to make sure that they arrive on the 13th as promised. And they were like, the 13th, they was like, let me check. They was like, yeah, we got it going to Chicago. So they had it actually coming here. Now, how can you order a bid? Okay, we ordered the bid and we ordered the mattresses at the very same time. There was we didn't hang up and call back and say, oh, I want to order the mattresses. We ordered everything at once. When we ordered it, my husband was like, and then y'all, I'm going to use this. This is from MAC. This is espresso. So this is what I help to brush it in and keep my eyebrows a little bit light and try to keep them to look as natural as I can. So my husband was like, and this brush is from MAC, and this is an angle brush. It is a 208S brush, and it has like a slant to it, and it helps. This is the brush I like to fill them in with. So my daughter was talking to them, and she was like, yeah, I'm just calling to confirm that. And they were like, yeah, we have it going to the Chicago location. And she was like, Chicago? No, it's supposed to be coming out here to Atlanta, where the bid came. And oh my God, they gave her such a hard time. So my husband got the phone, and my husband was talking to him, and they was like, yeah, we have the mattresses coming to your home in Chicago. And he was like, no. He was like, I didn't tell you we wanted them delivered to Chicago. We told you we wanted them delivered to Atlanta. And they were like, oh, well, we don't have that address. How do you not have that address when you had the address for the bid to come there? Lies. I tell you, lies. They were like, well, we don't have that address for the mattresses. I do see the address for where the bid went. Why would we order a bid and have it shipped to a different location from where the mattresses is going? Why? I just want to know why. It makes no sense, right? So he was like, no, you have it wrong then. He was like, those mattresses are due to arrive in Atlanta. So So they were like, so can we, so I was telling my husband, I was like, well, see if you can, if they could just cancel it and just ship them here. They were like, if we refund them, they were just giving us a really hard time. Initially they were like, well, they got to go to the warehouse first before they actually get shipped out to go to the location. And we had them going to the Chicago warehouse. So therefore, they're being shipped from Chicago. So in order for them to come to Atlanta, we would have to reorder them. They will have to go back to the warehouse in Atlanta and then be shipped from there. So I guess wherever they shipping supply stores from, it goes from there to the warehouse and then from the warehouse to where they're being shipped, according to them. So I was like, what? That makes no sense whatsoever. So I'm using this Kevin Aquan, and this is what I have to conceal my eyebrows and just clean them up a little bit. They don't need a lot, so I won't be putting in a lot. So anyway, so he was asking if they can do that, and they were just like, no, we can't do that. We will have to, well, we can do it, but she won't have a delivery date of the mattresses until like the end of this month. We're like, what? What'd you just say? So I was like, that makes no sense. I think they just didn't have the mattresses in stock. And they told my husband that they did have them in stock so that he can purchase them. And they just figured, you know what? Once they purchase them, they're going to be in dire need of them. So they're not going to cancel. They don't know the Crowders though. So we were like, okay, well, cancel that order, because that makes no sense. How are you going to, so now she has a bed and don't have any mattresses. So it was just the worst. So I was like, okay, so we went to Bed Mattress Firm or something like that down there. And we ended up ordering some new mattresses that Saturday. They were just like, everything is out of stock, and it's gonna be a while before anything get into stock and before she can get what she want. What they did have in stock was very expensive. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend $2,000-3,000 on some mattresses. Absolutely not. But according to them, that was all they had in stock. I'm like, do you have anything? So the gentleman there, he was so nice. Oh my God, he was so helpful. We ended up, she was looking at a firm mattress, and all they firm mattresses, like I said, was on back order. They didn't have them in the warehouse, or it was just going to take a really long time getting them. What I'm going to do too is put a little of this on my eyelid to be able to hold my eyeshadow. So I'm using this as a base, almost like a primer, to keep on my, because if I just went, my eye is very oily, and if I went and put eyeshadow on my eyelid right now, it would crease and it won't stay. It will look a mess. So if you want to make sure that you're applying your eyeshadow to your eyelid properly and that it's not running and it's not creasing, you definitely want to put some kind of primer, concealer, or something on your eyelid to help hold that eyeshadow. So that is what I'm going in to do. I was like, well, no, that's not going to work. So they didn't have the firm mattresses that she wanted. And so I was like, okay, well, so y'all, for this brush, I'm going to use, this is a e.l.f. foundation brush, and it's like that. And I'm just going to bring this down just to like almost like blending it, but not blending it, if that makes sense. So anyway, so I was like, well, that's not going to work. She wanted the firm. They didn't have a firm. So she ended up going with a plush, which was still really nice. She didn't want a firm mattress. She didn't want the, so what is it? It's the plush, it's the firm, and then it's the hard one. So I don't know what that, I don't know if that's called hard, or I don't think it's called hard. But anyway, she didn't want that one. So we ended up going with a plush that they, the gentleman, and I don't know if that was just a sale tactic for him, but he was just like, oh my God, we do have one plush that was in our price range. And he was like, I'll give you a discount, if only, I'll give you a discount. And they do show that she can receive it by Wednesday, but I just need you to pay the extra $99 to have the old mattress removed and the new mattress, you know, installed. And I was like, well, she don't have an old mattress because she's, you know, this is a new apartment. So it's not like she's swapping out a mattress for a mattress. So he was just like, you know, looking, and I was just like, well, go ahead and do it. Just pay for it so we can get this mattress. We ended up doing that. We ended up buying that mattress, and she ended up getting that today. So she ended up getting it today. So I was like, well, that was a blessing. Y'all ever slept on blow up mattresses? Oh my God. It was like a water bed. It just kept moving. It was like crazy. But if you're moving and just say you know you want to get some blow up mattresses, I would definitely recommend getting them from Target because they were very affordable. We ended up getting 2 queens. Each one was like $16. So it was very, very, very affordable. The other ones was just like, this is crazy. We were looking at blow up mattresses out there for like 60, 80. Some of them were like $100 and something. I was like, are you kidding me? For a blow up mattress? Who pays that for a blow up mattress? I'm like, you're just using it for, you know, a temporary use. You're not using it to sleep on. So she ended up getting that mattress, and like I said, that ended up coming today. That worked out good for her, so we got that. Her bar stools won't be in until I think Friday, and then she has her tables. No, I think her bar stools won't be here till Saturday or Monday, something like that. Bar stools won't be there until Monday. Her coffee table and her end tables will be there this Friday. So she has to assemble those, and her brother is down there, so he can actually come over and help if she needs help with doing that. She's very well with hands-on with doing things like that. Unfortunately, I'm not. So y'all, I'm gonna go in with this Fenty Beauty and contour my face just a little bit, not a lot. I'm gonna put it along my, oh darn it, I grabbed the wrong one. So she has a 1-bedroom apartment, in case y'all was wondering what size apartment does she have. And I'm going to use this for my jawbone, really light. For my cheekbone, really light. And I normally put some up there, but I'm not going to do that today because I'm going to do a unit after this. Then I'm going to use this brush. I didn't do my nose. So I'm just going to take it and go from my eyebrow all the way down to my nose. And then I'm going to use this brush right here for my nose. So she has a 1-bedroom apartment, really that is really nice. So me and her dad wanted to make sure, like I said, that she had everything, so we kind of purchased majority of her stuff. Her sofa from, actually she picked it out, we got it from Wayfair. Oh my God, another thing from Wayfair. Okay, so I don't know if you all ever ordered anything off of Wayfair, especially when it comes to furniture, but if you have, and guys, what I'm doing is contouring my nose, and it just makes it look slimmer. That's all. Or she picked out her sofa from another good thing. Initially, when she ordered it, she was waiting close to her move-in date to order it. So when she ordered it from Wayfair, it was showing that it would be, she ordered it from Wayfair, it was showing that it would have a delivery date for, her delivery date was initially for Saturday. Her delivery date was for Monday. So we were leaving to come back home Tuesday. So I was like, okay, cool. So when we ordered it, it then showed, after she ordered it, it showed that it wouldn't be available until, that she wasn't going to get it to like the end of this week. I don't know what day specifically, but it was like the end of this week. I don't want to say a date and then I'll be lying. So we were like, okay, good. So I was just like, oh wow, she's gonna have to put this sofa together, and I know it was gonna be kind of difficult. I knew it was gonna come in different pieces, but I was just like, oh, okay, well, you know, she can call her brother, and they do have services as well that can come out to help install or put things together like that. I wasn't too worried about it, but I wanted my husband to be able to do it for her. So what I'm going to go in next with is my Laura Mercier powder, and this is in the translucent honey powder, and I'm just going to put a little bit up under my eyes. And this is a Morphe brush. I don't know what number because it does not say. So I am just going to go in really so lightly and put it right up under my eye line, or my, right, just like that. And then I'm going to put a little bit on my eyelid. then I'm going to take the same brush and dust it off. So yeah, so they had changed up the date on it. So I was just like, oh no. So she was monitoring it with FedEx as far as when it will arrive there. And thank God it ended up coming on Monday as promised. The first initial time that's when they stated that that's what she would receive it. So I was like, well, thank God for that. So she ended up getting that. And my husband was able to assemble it and put it all together. It was missing a screw, so we had to go to Lowe's to get the screw. So that's why I was like, you know, worried that if she had got it, it probably wouldn't have been assembled correctly. Don't say nothing. Don't say it too loud. But because she thinks she can do everything. But I'm like, sometimes you just need that, you know, that daddy that know how to do that kind of stuff, that man. So I was just glad that, you know, it worked out in our favor. So, oh, I'm sorry. This is the translucent. I know y'all probably say, well, now what's that, Deborah? This is the translucent Lori Mercy A. This is in the shade 5. And this is a perfecting powder. And I just ever so lightly go in there and just put it on my whole face. And that's all I do. So, did that. So next I'm going to go in with some... So I'm going to go in with my eyeshadow next. And I have this Soft Glam Anastasia palette. And I'm going to go in with this, or actually, I'm going to use this e.l.f. And I'm going to go in with this one right here. As y'all can see, I've been using this. Oh my God. It's like so wore out. But I'm going to go in with this one just as a base for my eyelid. So yeah. So he ended up putting that together for her. And that worked out really, really, really well for her. And like I said, it was missing a screw, so we had to go to Lowe's and get that so that he can assemble that for her. And that was done. And then, okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this Sienna right here, this one. Or maybe I'm gonna just do rustic. I think I'm just gonna go with rustic. And I'm just gonna, I'm gonna do a one shade and that's it. So I am gonna ever so lightly dab my brush in it. This is a Morphe brush. I'm just going to dab it on my eyelid. So her dad put the sulfur together. And the good thing about her building, oh my God, everything was delivered and they were able to deliver it and leave it at the door or at her mailbox, even without her being there. So she didn't have to worry about, you know, somebody taking it. And they have a big mail room that big boxes go in. So that was really good. So she ended up getting that. My husband put that together for her. And that worked out so well. And so, like I said, the only things that didn't come. Oh, and then we went to this store down now. It's called Morning Tuesday. That has little odds and ends, and it had little odds and ends, and it had a really, really nice patio set, just for a really nice small patio. Nothing big, not like for a deck use. It had the 2 chairs and just a little round table. You'll see that in the, yeah, like I said, if you haven't saw that, I'm going to make sure I put it at the end of this clip, where you can go back and view that video. But it was so cute. So we ended up getting her a patio set, and very affordable, might I add. Yeah, so it was very affordable, and I like that. So she ended up getting that. So we ended up getting her bed. We ended up getting her mattresses. We ended up getting her 2 tables for her night table in her bedroom. We got her sofa. We got her bar stools. We got her patio set. She got her TV, so that was good. So that worked out really, really well. And I think that was it. I think that was it. I'm gonna go in with this eyeliner. As y'all can see, is like at the very end. I got this from MAC. This is the Teddy. I actually need to sharpen it. But I'm gonna go in and do my tear line. Okay, and because I had to stretch my eye, I'm gonna go back in with that brush and just pat it, this brush. Okay. And then I'm going to use this smaller brush right here. And I'm just going to go right up under my tear line and just add a little of the eyeshadow right up underneath it. And I may not even go all the way to the edge. I may just go from the outer and not all the way into the inner. So I'm going to start middle. Yep. And that's good. And so next I'm going to go in with just a little highlighter. Not a lot, just a little. And I'm just going to put it on the bridge of my nose, just to add some sheen to it. And I'm going to go in with my first finger and I'm just going to take it, rub it around in it, and just go down my bridge of my nose. And then put some right on the tip of it. And then I'm going to take my other hand. So this is what I use. And then I'm taking my other hand and just kind of dust it off. Just like that. Just like that. And then I'm going to take another brush, which I like using this one, to apply it towards my cupid's bow and my brow bone. And I'm just using a very little. And then I just put it just really, really light. You can barely see it. And then I'm going to use a little of this MAC brush and I'm going to go in and, so this is a brush I got from Sephora. I got this last year for the Christmas package. So I'm just going to pat it in there and just go a little bit on my cheekbone. Then I'm going to do the same thing for over here. Again, remember, I'm just keeping it simple this time. And then I have this KKW lip liner. I'm just going to take it and put it on my lip line. And then do the top. Like that. And then I'm just going to use a little of this lip gloss and put it on my lips. Like that. And then I am just going to put some mascara on my eyes, and then I have these eyelashes I'm going to go to apply. We'll see about those eyelashes. They may never get there. But before I do that, let me curl my eyebrows. Okay, so I have my curlers for my eyebrows. And I'm just going to take it. I normally like count to 35, 40. And then I do the same thing for the other one. And then I just take a little of the mascara and put it on there. And this mascara is the Better Than Sex. I love this one. I have tried so many different ones, and I always reach for this one. Everybody promised, oh, it works perfect. But this one I know works perfect. So okay, and there we have. It's a really basic, simple, pretty look. Just really nice and subtle, without doing too much, without adding too much to your face. You can keep it cute, you can keep it simple, and you don't need to put on a lot. Like I said, I don't think I really changed my look. I think I just enhanced it a little bit, and just to add just a little beauty to it, a little color to it. So like I said, if you're a woman of a more mature age and you don't like to, you know, put on a lot of makeup, those things that I applied today can take less than 15 minutes of doing. Of course, by me talking to you guys, it went a little bit faster. Maybe I'll do a video on that showing how quick it is to apply this look. Maybe I'll do that as a next video so that you guys can see, because I know a lot of people, even me, used to be like, you know what, I don't have time for that. Yeah, I was a woman to say, I don't have time to apply makeup. My life is busy enough. I ain't gonna be trying to take 30, 40 minutes. Of course, filming a video is gonna take that amount of time. But when you're actually applying the makeup and you don't have to talk, you can just sit and apply your makeup. Guys, you can do this in less than 10 to 15 minutes. It does not take long. Trust me, it does not take long. And that's what I'm gonna do for another video. Yeah, I think I'll do that this weekend. I'm gonna film a video as far as how quick it would take. And I'm gonna put all the items that I use so that you can, you know, see the items were very friendly, very useful, and just really quick to apply. So it doesn't take a lot. Honest to God, it does not take a lot. And you can just add a little bit. And just, if you are a woman that want to, you know, dibble and dabble in the makeup and you are just afraid and you're like, I don't know if I can do it. I'm not used to makeup. Neither am I. And I think that, you know, just applying a little bit, it just helps to just elevate your look just a little bit. It's not changing who you are. It's not, you know, once you take off this, it's like you can't even recognize who you are because of all the stuff that was on your face. We're just keeping it simple, ladies. We're just keeping it really simple, really beautiful, really elegant. Yeah, and I think that doing these, like I said, doing these little simple things can definitely elevate that look to from here to here. Yes. So if you would like to see that video of me applying all of this that I just did today, I'm going to do that this weekend and show you guys how quick, how simple it is to apply these little steps to your daily routine to help keep you. And even just say, you know what, I'm going to work. I don't need all of that. Like I said, just get you some primer to put on your face, a little lip gloss, fix your eyebrows up, and you're good. Trust me, you're good. And you can be gone. And yeah. So, and if you're a woman of a more mature age as myself, and you say, well, I wanted to dibble and dabble, I want to go get, you know, I want to learn how to do that just with a quick, you know, 1, 2, 3, bam, then that video is for you. And it will be coming up this weekend, or actually next week. I'm going to film it this weekend so that you can see how quick and easy it is to apply these. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. If you are new to my channel, hello, hey, and welcome. I hope you will become a part of my family. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below. I would love to have you join the team. If you are returning, hello, hey, welcome, and thank you so much for coming back. I so greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead. This video is coming up next. This is the Bobbi Boss glueless wig that I will be installing. Yep, so this is coming up next. So if you would like to see that video, make sure y'all have that notification bell checked so that you won't miss any uploads. And so yeah, so my daughter is all moved in now. Everything is good. We came back home. I was due to go to work, but I was, oh my God, was I tired and my head was banging. All that driving, it felt like I had a hangover. If you've ever just drove for a long period of time, from Atlanta to Chicago is about a 10-11 hour drive. With my husband, it was like 8. And yeah, the stress of that, of him driving so fast, had me like, my nerves shot. So I woke up this morning, I couldn't do anything. I was just like, I can't even move. So I was like, I can't get up to go to work today. I just can't do it. I just did not have it in me. My head was hurting me so bad. And I was like, I think I just need to take a self day and just, you know, just relax, get my nerves back right. So that is what I did today. And now it's in the evening. So I was like, well, I feel better. I'm going to go ahead and film a video. It's almost like one of those things. You remember when you were a little kid and you were like, I don't feel like going to school today, Mom. My stomach hurt. And then your mom was like, okay, well, if you stay home, then you can't go outside later to play with your friends. You stay home and then you start feeling better later. It's like, can I go outside? I feel better now. I told you if you stay home from school, well, we all been there, right? Yeah. So, but we all ended up ended up being able to go outside too. But anyway, so I was like, that's how I felt this morning. So like I said, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. And I hope you all have enjoyed it. If you have, please give this video a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family, with the other women that you may know, to help encourage them to say, you know what, I know you like makeup, so maybe you need to look at my girl Deborah. Maybe you can get some tips from her and, you know, feel more comfortable with putting on a little makeup, since you always said, just think of me as a Christmas present, an early Christmas present that you can give to your friends, your family, and your loved ones, to share my video with them. That would mean the world to me, y'all. So come on and subscribe to my channel, and yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, and I will talk to y'all in my next one. Make sure y'all stay tuned if y'all want to see that video of me installing that unit. Like I said, that's coming up next, and I will chit chat with y'all in my next video. Until then, love, peace, and happiness. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Y'all stay healthy, stay safe, stay sweet, stay blessed. Love y'all from the moon. Love y'all from the moon and back, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye.
Watch me under the light, so keep me in